What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with some more of the Chris Watts videos. Now, I want to put some of the rumors to bed that have been obviously going on for quite a while. Again, I can't say for 100% certainty that this is... People have come forward, and I'm not going to mention their names, obviously, for legal purposes, safety purposes, and so forth. But Nichol Kessinger can't be solidated to her house and her apartment, or her apartment and now her house, without going outside of public and going to restaurants and possibly or the gym or whatever have you. So there's bound to be people that see her and that are around her for things of getting a new phone or buying grocery. You get the gist. Now, I can tell you for the 100% certainty that I feel that these people, and there's many people, that they seem very genuine, but they have evidence that I've never seen before. Now, we're going to show off of a few things that I can definitely mention to you. Again, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. But with all those rumors where you pretty much say at this spot that it's like telephone, where you say banana, and by the end, when it's done, it's guacamole. Because somebody says it here, and then down the line, it gets mumbled, jumbled, and changed over time, and then it just gets completely whatever have you. So I'm going to put some rumors to bed. So with that being said, before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed by hitting that whiteboard icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the continued love and support that you guys show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to keep growing together. Now, the reason for this video is there's obviously been speculation about witness protection program, and if she was been under the radar of the CBI and she was protected and her name change or legal name change, and if she had a kid with Chris Watts or if she's had children regardless, whatever have you. I can tell you with 100% certainty she changes her name to throw people off. She hasn't legally changed her name. She goes by these different names. Nichol Kessinger. She spells Nicole differently. She's gone by Nikki Kessinger. Nicole Sophia Miller. Nicole Watts, she's even done before. NK. Or Nicole Miller. Nicole Gutowski, which is Jim, aka. She's gone by other names as well. I think there was something... She does it, and she spells her name differently like in the past when she's got arrested for the DUIs that she's had and the speeding tickets and so forth. But it's not where she's actually legally changed her name. Why do I know that? Because the people that have come forward have actually spoken to NK. They've actually face-to-face with NK. She's signed different forms right here. And it's still, she signs it Nichol Kessinger. And I have obviously compared that to Nichol Kessinger's signatures that she's had in the past, and it's the same signature. Now, again, you guys are probably just being like, oh, he's just drawing at straws. I'm just giving you the information. You take it with what you will. I'm just trying to put some rumors to bed. Now, on this forum, it does ask if you have any children at home. She states no, she has never had children. She states that it's just her and her boyfriend that live in this home. That she works from home. Of course she's going to work from home because she can't work out in public very much because people are looking at her side-eyed, you know. So she's never been pregnant. She does not have Chris's baby. That picture that keeps going around, that is a child that has unfortunately passed away, which is unfortunate that people keep using that as Nichol Kessinger's father or child. It doesn't look anything like Chris. It doesn't look like anything like Nichol. Now, again, I do not want harm to come to Nichol Kessinger. I just want the FBI, CBI, DA Rourke to actually investigate her. She has never been in the witness protection program. She was a protected witness. Because if they did go to trial, they were going to use her in that trial. But since Chris Watts had confessed, signed, sealed, delivered, they were done. So when they stated that it was a protected witness, somehow it went into witness protection program. She's not in the witness protection program. If she's signing her name, Nichol Kessinger still, and her signature is NK that you saw above her face right here, see? Right there. This woman continues to manipulate the system. She has her father helping her. We've seen it in the interview section. We've had a hard time finding her mother. There are people that are diving into her family when it comes to Dwayne and her mother. It's like that part is not the care. I mean, it is the care because it seemed that in that interview that Dwayne Kessinger was and Nichol Kessinger was running the actual interrogation or interview rather than the actual CBI agents. Now, again, I am not a professional in any sort of way. So for those people that sit there and tell me I'm a wannabe junior detective and I'm just living my life through these people, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I can see the BS that NK has and has manipulated the system by completely twerking and tweaking how she says things. We've seen the professionals. We've seen lawyers. We've seen doctors. We've seen detectives all look at this and go complete BS that this should have been looked at, that NK should have been looked at better, that her mannerisms, her wording, the way she does things is completely red flagged. So I'm just bringing it to you as another YouTuber that's trying to find justice in this case. And then yet a lot of us are shamed about it because we have apparently nothing better to do. When I do have better things to do, but I want to see the justice of this case. And I feel that it's not 100% there. Now, another picture that surfaced that had come to my attention on Twitter was this Twitter post that was not too long ago, back in January. This person actually came forward to me in a Twitter post and stating that I'm slandering Nichol Kessinger. I'm not slandering Nichol Kessinger. She did it herself by sleeping with a married man. Do you think that's going to end in happy tales and Cinderella feels? No. She probably never thought about the whole murder thing. Again, we can't speculate 100% that she was involved, but again, we don't know because they didn't do any of the investigations that they should have done. We saw that yesterday in the booking where they had the dogs and they had the cadaver dog that was obviously mispronounced and the trauma dog and so forth. They didn't put the tags down. They barely put any of those yellow little numbers down. Like, this case went so fast. DA Rourke changed the date from the 15th of November to the 6th of November, which was the date that actually was his election year. So he had the court date that morning and his election was that day as well. He wanted to show that he could finalize and finish this case within days and then finish and not trial, because it didn't go to trial, but it went to court where Chris was convicted and sentenced to prison, life in prison, 3 life sentences with 48 years after that. But DA Rourke wanted to make it look like, oh, look at me. I got this man convicted and confessed and put away for the rest of his life so fast, from August to November, when usually this takes years, months to years. What's unfortunate right now is we're watching Madeline Soto's case. No charges have been brought forward. It's gone completely quiet, which is another upsetting case. That's taking days, weeks. It's going into months. She was murdered at the end of February. March has passed. We're going into April now. How is that not done fast? But yet you have a confession from Chris. You think it's done? Now looking at this Twitter page, you guys can see, again, probably just some fan that has made this, because this profile picture is AI generated. If you think I'm blowing smoke, I have a AI generator reversal. So you put it into this AI generator kind of thing, and it tells you if it's an AI generated image. It can literally tell if it's real or AI generated. Because why? Because I have been working on my comic book, and I wanted to make sure that the artists that I bought my covers from for my next 3 issues were actually not created by an AI generated image, and was actually created by an artist, an actual real artist. So I use that and put that image into the generator, and it lets me know that if it's AI generated or if it's an actual creation by an actual illustrator. I've done my research, people. This generation, or this picture right here, is AI generated. It's absolutely fascinating how some folks think they've got all encompassing knowledge. Keep making your videos, which I will, thank you, and diving into endless speculations. It's abundantly clear that your understanding is seriously lacking. You truly have no clue whatsoever. That's funny, because the people that I've talked to have seen, talked to you, and been around you. Now, can I state for 100% certainty that they are 100% credible? Yes and no. But when I'm getting pictures that they have been around Nichol Kessinger, with Nichol Kessinger, do I have those photos? No. I have a few of them, but again, I'm not posting them because, again, I'm not trying to shame, defamate Nichol Kessinger. I just want the flippin' DA to wake the flip up, because he's probably sitting at home wreaking a whole bunch of money in his job and saying it's a witch hunt, when they could just re-talk to her, spend, 3 or 4 hours of their time and actually talk to her and actually do their job. I'm just saying. Am I wrong for stating this? Now, I did pretty much let you guys know that those rumors, I say, are 100% false. She was never pregnant. She's never changed her name legally. She throws it off by writing different names. These people have told me that when she writes in her ID, when they have to compare the ID with their signatures, it's the same. Her ID says Kessinger. Now, I know where she lives, but I'm not going to indulge that. That's not what I want. Do I care where she lives? No. I just want her talked to. That's all I want. And it's so hard to know that all these rumors that have been going around, and that they're just kind of spun around for no reason. Like, why do we care that Nichol Kessinger has a kid with Chris? Why do we care? Why do we care that Nichol Kessinger has changed her name from Nicole Sophia Miller or from Nichol Kessinger to Nicole Sophia Miller? We care if she was involved with Chris physically, or persuaded, or manipulated, or hearsay, she say, whatever have you, how have you put that? I might be rambling on a little bit, but there's, and I'm not saying that I've not done it myself. I've looked into the red car situation and the Jim part of it. We still don't even know 100% about Jim. I think we know 12% of Jim. Jim lives in Madison, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The phone call that she took place that morning that pinged in Colorado was to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Could that been of Jim's phone call? Who knows? The thing that is the big bothersome is if Nichol Kessinger was there that morning, that she helped clean, helped fix it. We still don't know her alibi. Some people are like, well, you leave Nichol Kessinger alone. Why does it bother you that we're talking about it? I just don't understand it. Am I wrong for trying to dive into this case a little bit more, that it could be a little bit different than what we've been told? There's evidence again that has been stated that was put away that will never be looked at. Never say never. Until we get a rogue detective or possibly a new DA, which the DA is coming up to his election this November. So you guys that are in that Colorado area, you have a way to change things. I do know that I don't think he has any runner-ups or any competition. So it might be just ending in default, which is unfortunate. But for a DA that sits there and states that, oh, I'm not going to go on anybody's podcast, I'm not going to talk to anybody, it's the triple homicide when it was a quadruple homicide, sir. And second of all, you go on your wife's podcast because she's trying to grow her YouTube channel. I've never reached out to DA Rook, and I would never ever do that to begin with. And would he respond to me? No. He's got too much other things to deal with and worry about. But why is it so hard for him to do this? Have one of your workers, the 80 people that you state you have one of them work on this case. How hard is that? So, with that being said, I would definitely love you guys' partake on this. What other rumors did you hear that was so far-fetched that you think there's no way? There's absolutely crazy. Again, like I said before, the pregnancy, we don't care. But the only reason it comes down to is why Chris was protecting her. And that's where I think that the pregnancy came into there, was they thought that Chris was protecting Nichol because she was pregnant with his baby. She never had a child. I just heard the other day that somebody stated that Nichol Kessinger has passed away. No. I just got the signatures not even a month ago. So, I mean, it's just probably another person trying to throw us off saying, oh, Nichole's gone, so let's stop talking about it because then we were not going to look into the case anymore and we're just going to be done talking about it. It doesn't stop with me. Like, I could stop talking about Nichol Kessinger and the Chris Watts videos today. There are going to be hundreds of channels that are going to continue talking about it. I am not the problem. Nichol Kessinger is the problem. And then for people to come and say that junior detectives are the problem, they won't let this case go because we can see the BS that continuously is going on. We have the time to sit here and watch and like dissect this case and the phone records and the pictures and the apps and whatever have you. People have spent hours, not just myself, hours reading the 2,000 pages that are in this case's file. I'm just saying. Again, like I said before, comment you guys' opinions about the rumors that you've heard and how ridiculously abnormally wrong they are. Because again, we don't care that Nichol Kessinger's changed her name. We don't care that she's in the witness protection program when she's not. We care that she is brought to justice, or like somebody said, she's innocent until proven guilty. So let's prove her innocent. Let's prove her guilty. For somebody that thinks that they're innocent, they sure don't show it by deleting messages, going into hiding, not coming forward and wanting to help the people. Again, her interview that she had, the 3 to 4 times that she had, didn't help the case. And like she said to the cops, please don't effing let me down. Like they're going to help her better her name. So again, thank you guys for watching. Please be safe, take care, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.